SoundMeFreely.
Do you know what? This is stupid. I am through with this. Forget the wretched Earth. I have enough energy there to destroy the entire solar system. My power, speed, technique, intellect, they're all without fault. Perfection cannot be defeated. Save yourselves the trouble later and bow before me now. Revere and worship me, for I am Dr. Zero's ultimate creation. Fidel! Wait. Fidel, that sounds familiar. Is that Mr. Satan's daughter? Can't believe that stupid idiot has offspring. Android 18 wins! Honestly, I really don't care. I've already achieved perfection. Tuned out a long time ago. Oh, no, wait. Let me guess. This will be fun. They could have turned things around if they had more time. That old chestnut. The two Saiyan friends fused into one. Isn't that something? Certainly one way to power up. Consider yourself lucky, Gohan. You won't experience true dread for long before I snuff out your flame. Well, so I'm fighting him already. And here I was hoping to save him for last. You know, as simple as this creature seems, at least his attacks make for a good show. Wow, he's from another universe. Really? Fascinating. I'd love to stop by this universe sometime. He's surprisingly agile. I must say, for the hulking idiot that he is, it's really quite something. What can I say? Seeing every one of those fools suffer was really enjoyable. You actually surprised me, Krillin. Who knows? Perhaps people aren't wrong when they refer to you as the strongest Earthling. Well, would you look at that? Seems I don't need you to achieve perfection after all, 18. You're completely worthless to me. No, impossible! I'm perfect! I cannot lose! Do not get used to this feeling. You wouldn't stand a chance against me at half my power, let alone full. Fidel wins! That laughable windbag's daughter at least has some hope. Unlike him, Goku is the winner. I'm still trying to figure out why he's a child. Can someone please explain that to me? Unbelievable. Piccolo wins. I guess fusing with Kami wasn't a complete waste after all. No, how is this possible? How could he have this much power? This is madness! Oh, come on, is that it? If you want to kill them, who am I to stop you from doing so? Go on! Interesting. Mildly interesting. All right, I suppose I could offer my expert analysis. Let the games begin! I'm quite eager to see their faces contort with anguish. Oh, no ring-outs, huh? Well, whatever ring there was is destroyed now, so I guess it doesn't matter. Well, would you look at that? I see what they're doing now. Interesting, this cooler individual wins. It seems he's better than his brother. Not hard, though. No, I am perfect. My power is perfect. How could I lose? Oh, I'd hate to be the other fighter right now. They must be kicking themselves for squandering their chance to win. Damn that Dr. Zero. I can't believe he gave this much power to such an inferior model. Well done, so-called Emperor of the Universe. You've actually managed to entertain me. Not that I really care at all, but that one almost destroyed the entire planet. So it was anger that triggered all that power, That sounds familiar. That's weird. He's definitely different from how I remember him. That is for sure. Maybe I wasn't right to think of him as a big, dumb, pink blob trudging along aimlessly. Take a good long look at your superior. I am the ultimate android. Drink it in. You know, I could probably pull off Goku's spirit bomb as well if I really wanted to. Now we're talking. This is a finish I'll remember long after we're done here. Wait, there's a legendary Super Saiyan? Oh, now I've heard everything. Oh, finally. I was beginning to wonder if we'd ever see impressive visuals for the show. Nice! You know, I have to commend you. I thought this would be boring. I wasn't expecting to find this so engaging. So this tough guy won. It's not really a surprise. Looks like he's seen a bit of action before. I didn't see him bulk up to those preposterous proportions. I guess he's actually learning. Well, if it isn't Frieza's older brother. It's a shame I don't seem to have any data on him. You know, I have to say, I actually had fun. I might just commentate on the next one. We'll see. If this buffoon is truly the victor here, then this was more of a waste of time than I expected. Oh, how the mighty and proud Saiyan Prince has fallen! He had to fuse to win! I wonder what this could be. I think it might actually do some real harm to the planet! So this guy won? Well, I guess there's more to him than his bloated speeches and irritating voice after all. Oh, a simple tackle. Primitive, but whatever gets the job done, I suppose. One-sided matches like these are a great way to annoy spectators. Spectators like myself. And here comes the next one. I do hope they know how to throw a decent punch. Is this Goku? Is somebody want to tell me why he's a child? It's weird. Oh, this is the Goku I know. He's definitely a cut above the rest of the nitwits. And Android 21 is the winner. I must say, that is a pretty well-built little toy. You can train as much as you want. It makes no difference. You'll never beat perfection. I don't expect much from Vegeta, and it looks like I'm right in feeling that way. So strange. I can't sense any energy from him, but this power, it's incredible! So, Goku, this must be your true power, I take it. Fascinating! Oh, come on! They should have more than enough energy now to show me what they're truly capable of. Oh, Goku, you dimwit. How you continue to intrigue me. I don't believe it! How could someone with this much power even exist? It looks powerful. Too bad it didn't work on me. Well, I suppose I could give this a gander, as long as it doesn't bore me. Why wouldn't he finish his opponent? It's ridiculous. He's just as stupid as his brother. So, what do you know? Trash can be useful after all. That's interesting. It almost seems as if he's stronger than when I fought him. Oh, I hope the next one is more entertaining. There's a lot of room for improvement. It's simple, really. A more evenly matched fight makes for a more enjoyable one. Kaioken, eh? What? Was thinking of something new too taxing on your brain? He may only be a child now, but at least his attacks still have some real weight to them. At last, I can finally test the power of my perfect form. Those moves aren't half bad. I'm almost impressed someone with his frame can move like that. So, they're all knocked out? I'm very much okay with this. Hardly surprising. Only a moron could lose a lead like that. The spirit bomb. I could probably form one myself. That is, if I felt like it. What in the world does she hope to accomplish by teaming up with that sorry excuse for a human? Time and time again, she proves she's fit only to help me achieve perfection. Oh, I'm very disappointed. They should have taken this entire endeavor more seriously. I can't believe I'm saying this, but he might actually have enough power to have earned the title of God. Well now, would you look at this? The ape's giving it his all. He was super cocky back then, and he still is now. Well, I guess it's over. It held my attention for a little bit at least, so that's something. Impossible. I don't understand. How could he deal that much power with only one punch? Well, bully for him. He blew himself up and actually did something this time. I'd hardly consider watching a child play entertaining, but to each their own. Oh, Tien, what's wrong? Don't tell me you're tired after that. Don't make me laugh. You actually thought that could kill me. Pathetic. Goku. Wait, no, that's not him. They certainly do look alike, though, don't they? Ooh, Golden Frieza. It's not the most creative name, is it? Looks like everyone's here. It's time to begin the Cell Games. Typical Gohan, sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Some people, right? They just don't know when to die, do they? After all that, this is how it ends? Boring. It looks like this one can't be taken down without some insane amount of power. Are you trying to bore me? I feel like you're trying to bore me. You're doing a terrific job, by the way. Yamcha wins. Good for him. I could not care less. What is going on here? Dr. Zero's computer has nothing on this clown. I can't say whether this match will be a good one or not, but it should stave off my boredom. You know, I honestly thought that would be more fun to watch. I'm so disappointed. Ordinarily, I'm not fond of surprises, but this one is very nice. So he stole Goku's body. Well, I'll give him points for creativity. Oh, Saiyans certainly deliver in the power department. That one looks like it hurts. They're a lot tougher than they look. That's for sure. Oh, come on. What a complete and utter waste of my time. Right into action. I guess some of this is the warm-up then, I'm not sure why they keep trying. I mean, they know how this is going to end. God of Destruction? I love it! I wasn't aware there was such a thing. Why is it I'm witnessing events that have already happened? I feel like I have deja vu. Oh, so this is a tournament of sorts. This is going to be good. He produced clones, I see. I believe yours truly did it better. Neither of them seem intent on losing. This'll be interesting. How can this be? How can anyone have this much power? I have absolutely no idea who this is. But I don't know, they seem strong. There's nothing worse than someone who loses to junk like this. Pathetic. Let's see. What's better than one attack? Multiple, of course. Interesting. I guess he wasn't happy with his own body and traded it with his opponent's. If they're not gonna bother trying, then go ahead and finish them off already. Well, if it isn't not-so-super Vegeta. You know, Gohan, your unwarranted pride has always bothered me. All right, time's up. What a stupid way for the fight to end. Yes! Now this is what I call a fight! Well, he's definitely a fighter. Not that I'm surprised, though. He is a Saiyan. No! Whew, they took the full brunt of that. I wouldn't be surprised if they never got up. Gohan. Look at that. Brat's all grown up. Yes, that's it. Pummel them into a fine dust. Don't be absurd. I can't lose, especially to a factory reject. Bravo, Trunks. I enjoyed watching you flail about. That move's a little much for even you, don't you think, 17? I'm not amused by this little pest. Not one bit. Damn you! I will not allow this to happen! God, apparently. I suppose anyone can call themselves that. You know, I wasn't expecting this kind of a turnaround. Well done. My, it does seem the tables have turned, doesn't it? Now this one, I like immensely. You know what? A true victor doesn't look like that. Tien wins. Am I supposed to be happy about that? Because I'm not. Fascinating. So that's how our absorption technique works. Shockingly, the little prince has gotten a lot stronger than I ever thought he would. An outdated, inferior model should not be so cocky. Oh, they're going to regret not taking this more seriously before too long. I must admit, it might actually be fun to see which one of them is superior. Lucky for you, I'm playing along with this. I'll accept your thanks later. Goku won. He's quite the fighter indeed. Ridiculous. I'm not even going to dignify this with a response. He had to ask for help from a child. Talk about pathetic. Finally, some power worthy of my attention. Which one of them gasps for breath first? I can't wait to find out. Things look pretty even at this point. I wonder what they'll do next. Well, he can control his energy well. Give him that. Interesting. I have to wonder how he moves so quickly. Trust me, they're so pathetic they're going to need all the help they can get. This is the perfect opportunity for them to inflict as much pain as possible. Well, it seems someone's a little impatient, aren't they? It looks like they finally understand it's pointless to try and run. Enjoy your victory for now, Super Vegeta. Good to see he hasn't become completely obsolete. Gohan. Cocky little brat. Am I supposed to be impressed by this number of wins? 'Cause I'm not. Wow, still as cocky as ever, I see. Well done. Now this is it. Their faces awash with fear and pain. Well, this is quite the show. It's certainly keeping me engaged. That little brat has managed to grow into an even more irritating adult. Lost. It can't be. I lost. Oh, this is starting to become one-sided, and I am bored. This is supposed to be the power of a god? Hilarious. Oh, I think I may have just heard a bone break. Well done, everyone. I've almost gotten my fill of violence. How beautiful. Only a complete idiot would get caught off guard like that. Even a lesser Saiyan can do a half-decent job. Who knew? Their only option now is to actually fight. Oh, you'll get what you deserve, boy. They're both gasping for air. This is a thing of beauty. I don't care for this attack, even though I'm supposed to. Hang on a minute. Why would they change their opponent? They've managed to pique my curiosity, to say the least. Now this one, she looks like she can hold her own. Well, they're going to regret not taking this more seriously. Nonsense! What am I even looking at right now? How many more transformations is he capable of at this point? What are they waiting for? They have enough energy to do something! A fine technique. You actually managed to hold my interest. Quick domination. I love it! But can they keep this up? Oh, come on. Did they really have to change locations? Oh, I could tell from here that one did a sizable amount of damage. So, is he or isn't he absorbing their energy? Oh, they're just so incredibly boring! I was expecting a fight, not a child trying to fight. Android 18. I don't know about you, but I see this ending real soon. You've had plenty of time to warm up. Get on with it. Good, good. Now go chase after them. Well, when you can't overpower them, overwhelm them. You're lucky I humored you. It's pretty quick, but I'm not the least bit impressed. I will not stand for any of this! They're full of themselves, and I should know. Oh, Android 17. All they've done is delay their own inevitable defeat. They'd be pretty stupid to let this opportunity slip by. It brings me joy to see pain inflicted like that. My, they're very impatient, aren't they? Hang on, what is that transformation? Did I just watch a child throw a temper tantrum? Excellent, so you can read your opponent. This one looks promising. Wait, what was that? What just happened? This could prove to be more entertaining than I thought. How unfortunate. I wanted to see more. I think it's plain to see now who's worth my time and who isn't. This little nose picker can actually fight. Interesting. Stop dancing around. Kill each other already. Looks like Goku. Well, I think it's clear who the superior one is here. So, am I going to see a real fight, or what? I must admit I am thoroughly entertained. Android 21. Wow, Vegeta won. For once. Oh, that was delightful. Look, both of them are so close to dying. Have they finally finished their warm-up, or what? When were you planning on telling me you had this power? A flawless victory. Not too bad. I don't believe this. Oh, what's this? What's going on now? Here's a perfect example of one who doesn't know when to quit. Oh, look! It's Vegeta! Outrageous! Damn that little brat! Some sort of Goku wannabe? Weird. Finally, we get to see one of them launch a decent attack. Oh, weak. Very weak. Good. Make them suffer. There's no way that's enough to finish this. They've deflected it. That's more like it. Mess around too much and this is what happens. Goku? Well, anyway, he's fighting. I'm not a fan, but at least it's strong. Get on with it. There isn't much time left. They might want to consider fighting back at some point. This could make things a little interesting. So quick. I like what I'm seeing. Soon they'll realize it's time to give up. Did that hurt? You're telling me you can't even defend against that? They don't seem to realize someone has to lose. Now this is what I'm talking about. Impatient child. All right, consider my interest piqued. Suppose they weren't content with their current opponent? That's the speed I'm looking for. Who is this? Well, anyway, he's fighting. How dare you? A god of destruction, whatever that is. Well, they just know when to make a change. Let's see if they can take a beating like this. Oh, little Trunks. A Saiyan I don't recognize? Okay. Well, that was a sloppy finish. Oh, how touching. Piccolo won. Shocking. If you ask me, they're getting what they deserve. They're unleashing everything they have. What in the hell is this power? A god of destruction versus... They're not strong enough to fight on their own. Let's get this little show started. That was impressive. Is that Gohan? He's fighting a woman named Videl versus more Saiyan garbage. A steaming pile of garbage. Some bubblegum freak. Goku versus Yamcha. Someone calling himself a god versus... Oh, they didn't stand a chance on that one. You honestly thought you could block that? What, are they not planning on fighting back? Who will deliver the finishing blow? Another pest joins the fight. A Goku lookalike versus... Oh, I'm loving this. A fascinating creature versus... seriously, who the hell is this? Their teammates can pick up the slack. Oh, that's actually not a bad attack. I love how much that hurt them. Just can't commit, huh? Piccolo, They're finally at full power. Some runt. This idiot. An unknown Saiyan versus... Trunks versus... Android 21 versus... Well, if it isn't Frieza. That's one way to do it. Here's their pathetic little friend. Tien, apparently. Frieza's brother versus... 17 versus... Krillin. This idiot versus... Running away already. Whoever versus... Vegeta versus... Some Saiyan versus... Yamcha versus... It might be your new record. Perfection. 18 versus... This dolt versus... Gohan versus... Frieza versus... A reject versus... Tien versus... Krillin versus... And they're airborne. Piccolo versus... Schmuck versus... Me versus...
SoundMeFreely.